So guys, like I promised earlier, that I'll be bringing you every transfer rumors, every done deal, every paperwork that is happening around, most especially in all the English Premier League teams. And I'm right here to talk about a lot of rumors, and we'll be starting it from North London. I'm reading it from my system from here, and it is all rumor for now. All the done deal, I will definitely spell it out as the time goes, but for now I'll be bringing it one after the other, from Chelsea to Man United, from Man United to Arsenal, from Arsenal to Manchester City, and so on and so forth. Now here we go. I'm reading it right now that Manchester United and Arsenal are locking in about this sensational striker, and that is Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko. If you've never heard about it, Manchester United are also interested in signing Benjamin Sesko, and we all know what Benjamin Sesko is capable of doing when he is playing as a prolific striker. He is a RB Leipzig striker and a Slovenian young talent. And we continue. This one is coming from Gabriel. Gabriel, he said, I would like the phenomenal Rodrigo. That is Rodrigo of Brazil, the Real Madrid star. He said he would like him to come to the Arsenal team. And I think Rodrigo would be a massive boost for Arsenal. Rodrigo is a very brilliant player, and any club that signed Rodrigo, we all know what Rodrigo can do. Rodrigo is a very good player, and me personally, I would like for Arsenal to put his hand into paper. We move on, and AC Milan are trying all their possible best to take Alexander Zinchenko from Arsenal. The Ukrainian guy. I think Alexander Zinchenko is a utility player. We all can testify to it. He's ubiquitous. He can do anything on the field of play. If he can play as he can play as an attacker, and he can play as a defender. We all can see how Mikel Arteta has been using him, but lately he has been playing as a left full back. But Alexander Zinchenko is a good player, and he can do anything on the field of play, and I think he's going to be very good. And we all know how AC Milan, most especially most of this Italian football team, they like to recruit all these unused and irregular player, and they will turn them to something great and something special. So good one for AC Milan for coming knocking on Arsenal door for Alexander Zinchenko. And moving on, I want to talk about Arugbo Ojo, the ancient of days, and I'm talking about Santiago Cazorla. He just rolled back the hands of time, because I said it in my field. I said it yesterday that he did something amazing. That is playing for Real Oviedo, and that is what they are talking about here on the TV, on the screen. They said he rolled back the hand of time. He's a specialist in set piece taker, and he scored he came from the bench at the age of 40. He came from the bench. At least, I don't even know. Let me just use this one to throw a banter on Cristiano Ronaldo. I can't remember the last time the Mr. Ronaldo scored a direct free kick, whereas the main GOAT is right there scoring it week in, week out. That is football for you. That is greatness. He scored yesterday. Santiago Cazorla scored yesterday, and he has dragged Real Oviedo to a playoff against Mirandes, which means if they should win, they will be playing in Spanish top flight. That is Spanish La Liga coming next season, 2025-2026 season. We are still moving on, and there is a lot of things. Thomas Partey. I'm talking about Arsenal now. This news is only meant for Arsenal. I'm talking about Arsenal. Thomas Partey said something. He said his future is not up to him, which means there is some uncertainty. You know, when a player said this, it means the club is playing for. That is Arsenal. He's expecting them to say something. He's expecting them to bring a proposal on his table, or he's expecting them to pen renew his contract. But let's just keep our fingers crossed and see where Thomas Partey will be playing next season. But let me just tell you, Thomas Partey is a very good attacking midfielder, and he can also play as a defensive midfielder. Anything you throw at Thomas Partey